Master Your Thinking. A simple guide to unlimited memory, mindfulness, accelerated learning, and learn emotional intelligence. Written by Jack Peace. Narrated by Jason Lusky and Carolyn J. Davy. Chapter 1.
What to expect once you worry an excessive amount. Some time passed, a neighbor rang my bell one evening and urged me and my family to be immunized against variola. He was just one of the thousands of volunteers United Nations agency were ringing doorbells everywhere in the Big Apple town. Frightened individuals stood in lines for hours at a time to be immunized. Vaccination stations were opened, not solely all told hospitals, however conjointly in firehouses, police precincts, and in giant industrial plants. Quite 2,000 doctors and nurses worked feverishly day and night, inoculating crowds. The explanation for all this excitement? 8 individuals in the Big Apple town had smallpox, and 2 had died. 2 deaths out of a population of just about 8 million. Now, I actually have lived in the Big Apple for over 37 years, and nobody has ever nonetheless rung my bell to warn Maine and I against the emotional illness or worry, an ill health that, throughout the last 37 years, has caused 10,000-fold a lot of injury than variola. No bell ringer has ever warned Maine that 1 person out of 10 currently is living with these U.S. can have a nervous breakdown, induced in the overwhelming majority of cases by worry and emotional conflicts. Therefore, I'm scripting this chapter to ring your bell and warn you. The great Alfred Nobel Prize winner in medication, Dr. Surgeon, said, "Businessmen, United Nations Agency, don't skills to fight worry die young, and then do housewives and horse doctors and bricklayers." A few years passed. I spent my vacation driving through Texas and New Mexico with Dr. O.F. Gober, one of the medical executives of the State Capital Railway. His precise title was a Chief Medical Man of the Gulf, Colorado, and State Capital Hospital Association. We have a tendency to need to talk concerning the consequences of worry, and he said, 70% proportion of all victims in United Nations agency return to physicians.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?